Hi everyone, it's me again. I haven't been active for a while and I apologize. We got through the holidays and I've just been going through radiation, and just going forward, making my New Year's resolutions, my goals, setting my goals. I wanted to touch in and say hello because it's been over a week, I think. It might have been just before Christmas actually, so it's 2 weeks. But I actually am on the hospital grounds. I just finished radiation for today, and I met with the doctor, and he said everything looks good for this stage of the radiation. Everything looks good, so that's a good thing. I am feeling the fatigue, and the redness is still there, and he said the skin irritation, of course, is going to get worse. They're going to do what's called an Accuboost. I guess it's like 5 treatments or 6 treatments, and they mix them in. I thought they were at the end of the treatments, but they mix them in between because it's a different machine, and this is where it's targeted to the cavity that was left from where the tumor was removed. So that's the most likely place the cancer would grow back. So that's where they target it. So it's a different machine where you're compressed, and it's targeted. So it's more intense. So it doesn't hit the rest of the surrounding area. Right now, they're targeting the whole breast. So I start the Accuboost on Thursday, and I think it's 2 days this week, 2 days next week, and then another day. It's 5 or 6, I don't remember. I have the dates written down. But there's been some discomfort, I won't lie, and there's been a lot of fatigue. So you do feel tired, and you wake up and you don't feel any better, like you slept. But so far my appetite's still pretty good, so that's a good thing. But I missed 2 days last week, so I still haven't done a full week yet. So we'll see how I do after the full week. After I did the 4 days the week before, I was wiped that Friday. Was pretty tough, even just driving home. But for this new year, I hope that anyone who's going through this or knows anyone who's going through this, be supportive and seek support. Look for either meetup groups or some sort of support group to go through this, because again, unless you've gone through it or you know someone who's gone through it, you have no idea what's going on. And for those of you, it's not just people think, oh well, once you have the surgery it's all better, right? The cancer's gone. Not necessarily, and it's not. That's just the beginning, and then it's like, really, you still got another 5 years before you're considered cancer free. So I suggest you do your research, or already start making dietary changes. Whether you have it or you don't, make dietary changes. Look for hidden sugars and get rid of them. Make those changes. Get your exercise. At least get your 45-45 minute walk every day as best you can. And start living. Live as if you have to take care of yourself. Live as if you have to make the dietary changes so that you can prevent stuff, It was interesting because yesterday I made a nice friend. Her name's Lisa, and we sit and chat while we're waiting to go in. Today I went in before she did, and yesterday she was waiting for me. So we had a nice chat, and she was talking about, we just had the huge storm in the Northeast, and she got this young man to shovel her driveway, and she found out that she asked, she wanted to get to know him. So he is one of 6 siblings, and he lives with his dad, and his mom, he lost his mom to breast cancer, and she was fine. She did the radiation, she was fine. 3 years in, she got it again, and she passed. So Lisa was crying when she told me. I was crying. I'm sitting waiting to go into radiation. We were like 2 big messes. But it is something, you have to live well and take care of yourself, and you can't forget about it. You have to be reminded to continue to take care of yourself, because, you know, it's like when we're feeling good and so we stop taking our meds, or we stop doing what's making us feel good. And then when we stop doing it, like say getting enough sleep at night, or getting enough water, or taking our vitamins, whatever it might be that helps us feel good, once we start feeling well, we stop most of the time, or we get a little lax. And this is something you can't take chances with. This is something that's constant. So it's lifestyle changes, but it's, you know, it just shouldn't have to happen, but it does. So take care of yourselves. Get your mammograms. I'm going to keep harping on that. And just know, don't expect a lot from people who are going through this. Let them have their quiet time. I've been a hermit. And actually, I've been very stressed. And I don't have a lot of tolerance for stressful situations. Sometimes I just can't even hear people talk, because I just feel like I'm going to explode. And that's not who I am usually. But just every little thing, there have been days like over this past weekend and or last week even, every little thing I just wanted to explode. I couldn't handle it. So just cut those people in your life some slack, and don't take anything personally that they say, okay? And if I don't get back to you right away, please don't take it personally. Because I'm not feeling well. So thank you again. I hope you're having a happy new year. And I've got this beat. I know I do. I've got a positive attitude and a positive mental attitude. And, you know, I've made dietary changes, and I'm still trying to get the rest that I need and eat as best as I can. Appreciate your prayers and your patience during this time, and your support. I appreciate it. And just know, I mean, I still have what, 26, 25, probably 24 treatments to go. Or he said 28, but I think it's 24. So, you know, I'm still at the beginning. So I'll talk to you guys soon. I wanted to do this while it was daylight, not in my room, like in my cave, where the lighting is bad, and it still looks like the screen is blurry, or it could be my eyes, I don't know. So have a good day. I wanted to check in with you. Thank you for those who've supported me in the GoFundMe. I appreciate it, and I'll post it again. I still could use some help. This is going to be ongoing for several more months. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. And live today, every moment. Laugh when you can. Have fun when you can. Forget about small shit. And I'm going to say the word shit. Forget about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth splitting hairs. It's not worth worrying about what someone said or someone did. Just forget about it. That's minutia compared to the grand scheme of things. Do what makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting somebody else. Do what makes you happy, and forget about what other people are doing. Just don't worry about it. Declutter your life. Declutter your shelves, your closets if you haven't already for the new year, but declutter your mind. Declutter your energy. Just release things. Let things go. Live a simpler life. The less stress, the better. And stress is important. We all have it. I'm not saying to get rid of all of it, because we function with stress. But if there's anything you don't need that's stressful, just you don't need it in your life, just do away with it, because you can focus that energy on something positive. Okay? All right. People are coming in and parking and moving, so I better go, because they probably want the parking space. So I will talk to you soon. Take care. Have a good day, and enjoy. Okay? Live your life and love. Don't be afraid to love, and don't be afraid to say, I love you. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.